Hi everyone, it's Kate and it's day 14 of VEDA where we are vlogging while we cook, or I guess cooking while we vlog. I actually cheated a little bit because, like I said, I live at home and everyone's home because it's the weekend, so I didn't want to get caught talking to my camera. But I recorded myself making scrambled eggs because that's what I cook for myself for breakfast whenever I actually cooked breakfast. So let's get started. Alright, so first I go in my fridge, obviously, for the eggs, and move crap out of the way to get the eggs. And then cheese, of course. I get a bowl and a plate to put everything on. You know, I get ready ahead of time. Alright, now I make my eggs with 2 egg whites and 1 whole egg because it's better for me. I'm on like a low-fat diet for my health stuff, so I try to avoid fat whenever possible. I'm not super crazy, but it's better to have the eggs, 2 egg whites and 1 whole egg. And I am really sloppy when I make eggs, clearly. Wow, I didn't realize how messy I was. Alright, then you take a fork and you scramble it all up, and I tried to put this towards the camera right there, but you can't actually see anything. But you just scramble it up. You break the yolks and mix it all up. And that's salt and pepper. I just do basic. I add a lot of salt because I love salt. Yeah. And then you just mix that up a little bit more. Alright, then I take my pan and I just use cooking spray because, again, I try not to have excess fat, so I don't use butter or oil or anything. I turn the heat on high at first, but then once I add the eggs, you'll see I'm going to lower it. But I pour the eggs in and I let it sit for a second before I actually lower the heat, because you don't want them to scramble too fast. Yeah, and then you wait for them to get a little cooked on the bottom before you start, which is why I awkwardly stood there for half a second not doing anything. And now I'm going to do a one-handed shot, and this was pretty impressive because I usually hold the pan while I scramble the eggs. So this is a lot of talent. This is my dedication to you, because look how hard that is. I was afraid the pan was going to go flying, but it didn't. Alright, fast forward to them actually being almost done, because you don't want to sit and watch me while the eggs actually all cook up. So at this point they're pretty done, you know, they're solid. I like mine a little bit on the dry side. And so once they're done, you put them on the plate, and I scrape out all the good bits. And then I always clean up while I go, which is why that's happening. And then I put the cheese on top. Sometimes I add it in while I'm cooking. It depends what kind of cheese I'm using. But if it's shredded cheese, I just add it on top. And I let it melt a little bit before I actually eat it. And there you have it. That's how I make scrambled eggs. It ended a little abruptly because actually my mom was coming up the stairs, so I had to turn the camera off pretty quickly. So I hope you enjoyed. They were really delicious. I love scrambled eggs. They're my favorite. And I always add cheese. If it doesn't have cheese, it's not as good. Anyway, happy Sunday, everyone. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Bye.